What's up, YouTube? What's up, Facebook? How y'all doing? I am Tiffany Empire Impact Ignites. I wanted to come on here and share a little bit about this conversation. This topic is definitely very fitting for Mindset Monday, and it is not up for debate. It is not up for debate. Um, a lot of people are single on purpose. A lot of people are dating on purpose, and a lot of people are not. But I want you to know one thing that you can tell, how you can tell about a person is what they post, what they talk about, the majority of their conversation. And one of the things that I know about social media, especially Facebook, it asks us what is on our mind. So therefore, regardless of what standpoint or perspective of your mind, a piece of your mind, you're sharing your thoughts, you're sharing different things. And if you want to know the sum of what's on a person's mind, even if it's through laughter, you can tell by what a person posts. I want to definitely encourage those that are out there that may be, just paying attention and taking back, or even you're taking people back. Like what a man posts. And I just keep seeing a lot of people talking about, this, that, and the other. You can tell a lot about a person about what they're talking about, what their conversation hitting on, what is not hitting on, what catches their attention, what are they gravitating to. A lot of people talking about vibes and this and that and that. But a lot of people have a low vibration. A lot of people have low caliber of conversation. What's going on, Prophet? Um, and this is how you can tell the trajectory of a relationship by the sum total of what a person is entertaining. What are we entertaining? What's entertaining you? What do you call entertainment? Because um, even though it may look funny, it might seem funny, and people may laugh. When you're wanting someone to take you serious or take interest in you, thank you so much, Prophet. Guess what? That person interest could be based, and I know that we don't want to be judged by our cover, but guess what? We living in a world, people judge a book by its cover all day long. If you go to my profile, you go to my page, what is on my mind, and some of what's on my mind I haven't posted, but I share what's on my mind. And today what's on my mind for Mindset Monday is you can tell a lot about a man, and it's not, it can go both ways, but I would definitely especially want to talk to my single ladies out there, women and brothers. You can insert this how you need to be. You can tell a lot about a woman. What is she talking about? What that conversation hitting on? What is he talking about? What is entertaining this person? Because let me tell you, when you get in a relationship, that same level of entertainment, what's going on, sis, that is what got their attention. Okay, a lot of people say they want this type of person, or somebody with some substance. But if your conversation has no substance, if what you're entertaining has no substance, then how all of a sudden you're going to be a person of substance and or character? And that is what's happening. A lot of people lack the character that it takes to maintain a relationship of integrity. And I definitely want to let you know, if you're building a brand, whether this is in ministry, whether it's in the marketplace, you do not want to get with somebody or entertain individuals that lack the capacity to hold the character of integrity, of the quality that you would need behind closed doors. I hope y'all caught what I just put down, because I know that was the Lord. You cannot afford to get with someone that does not have the capacity and the quality to uphold the standard of living that happens behind closed doors. And you can tell a lot about this individual with what they entertaining, what they talking about. Only older and wiser people will understand where you coming from. And guess what? Let me tell, I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that, D. Because what I'm finding out in my 35 years of living, being raised by my grandmother that is now gone, okay, I have an old soul. It's been men that they respect the caliber of woman that I am, but they like, dang, they trying to figure out, they because it's so many, I'm a dynamic woman, okay? It's facets to me, it's layers to me. I'm not like a cookie cutter type person. So therefore, I know that everybody don't get the same, pieces of me. So if a individual cannot, um if an individual can only get a surface level of what I have to offer, then that is what level that individual is bringing out. Now, that don't mean I can't laugh, crack a joke, and just depending on who it is, I might not crack a joke that long. Um, Thank you, or what have you. But if you have the substance, okay, if you have the substance and the capacity for that individual, then you would naturally pull back layers of an individual. And this is where social media comes in at, okay? Because let me tell you, social media is social media. I'm on here because at the end of the day, marketing is something that I must do in order to do what I'm doing, regardless whether that's in ministry, outreach, or what have you, right? But I can still have a whole life if I disable all my social outlets. The thing with social media is people want to talk to social media but cannot talk to people. You got to know how to have the capacity to hold real life conversations if we want to get to a place where we really want real relationships. If we really want family, the dynamics of family, love, life, laughter with people that really care about you, then you're going to have to know how to hold decent conversations in real life, but at the same time have the capacity and the intelligence to carry yourself like who you really are, even on social media. Like, who are you? Who are you? That's the thing today. Because what's happening is people are carrying themselves one way on social media. And this goes for men and women. Okay, you one way on social media, then you another way in person. And this is not to, hey, everybody, got growing that we can do. If you be honest, all of us can grow in different areas, right? But what a person may think of you, if you don't know me, you'll think what you want to think. And I don't care what you think. But when you get to know a person, then now you know this person on another capacity. But if you want somebody to get to know you, give them something to want to get to know besides trash. That's really what I'm saying. Because a lot of people are putting out trash and then you're crying saying you don't have the quality of a relationship that you want. You're not having the capacity to draw the soulmate that you're saying you desire. And I'm like, it maybe isn't me, but I'm like, Lord, this is definitely an obstacle for certain people that are saying that they we don't want to look for love in all the wrong places, and you want to attract the love that you desire. But your social media, that's really what I want to say. Like, your social media, it matters. It plays a part. What you saying that's on your little pea brain, like your little pea brain, it need to expand. You probably need to take some classes. You need to get some training. You need to get some etiquette, because it is such a turnoff when you're seeing people that are 35 and older, but they have the conversation. And what's so crazy, I would say the conversation of a 15-year-old or a 10-year-old, but yeah, I have a 15-year-old, I have a 10-year-old, I have a 6-year-old, and they can even thoroughly converse more than some of these adults, and it's sad. This is definitely not a conversation up for debate. Y'all can let me know, chime in, what's going on, because I will speak on the behalf of, I'm gonna speak on the behalf of myself. Ladies, chime in, men, chime in. But I mean, we say we tired of the whole WYDs and the mishaps and the mismatch relationships going on. But I'm telling you, what we talking about out here? what's really going on. I think a lot of people think that we got a lot of time. Um, Nobody don't want no old crusty um, individual that is so set in their ways, so immature, lack the intelligence to have just genuine, down home conversations if building is what y'all want to do. Now, this is Mindset Monday now, because everybody don't want to build, so I'm just creating a space where we can have this conversation because some people don't want to play the field, play with their time, waste time, play a whole lot of games. Now, I told y'all the other day, people can play, but don't let them play with you. So we got to get to a place where we got a game plan going into these last 2 months as we're preparing to go into the New Year's. Make sure you set your standards. Be very intentional about your standards. Be very intentional about what is a no-go, what is a go, what you're just not able to tolerate. Because let me tell you, certain things that we used to have allowance for, and mind you, everybody got their own flaws, okay? Everybody got their own flaws. And I'm just saying my little $2 on it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, using what? But listen, y'all, it's treacherous. It's treacherous out here. But if you want to know a lot about a person, yeah, what they posting and even what they're not posting, says a lot about them. Some people choose not to post because they know that they might get caught up. But when a person is just posting and posting and posting and posting, that says a lot about what that person is about. I don't know if y'all think it's all fun and games. I don't know if y'all think it don't say a lot about you, but it do says a lot about you. Yeah, but not with me. People can play, but not with me. And one of the things I want to encourage my singles, and when I say single, meaning you're not in no serious committed relationship. Hey, Miss Paulette, definitely have a sense of humor. You got to have a sense of humor to keep it light out here in these streets because a lot of distractions come. A lot of people may like your growth, but if they're not adding to it, if they're not trying to grow with you, to go with where God is taking you, then, some people it's just a good laugh, hee hee ha ha to the ha, but do not take your season for granted. Don't take what you have to offer for granted. Don't settle. Don't even second guess yourself. That is one of the things that got me into a lot of trouble, a lot of low quality situations, just second guessing myself and trying to play it small. Do not play it small. Anyone that wants to, really be with you, with what God got you doing, then they gonna rise to the occasion just like you would want to and desire to, rise to the occasion. So don't settle. This was just like basically a random conversation, just me sharing some thoughts on my mind, some things that's not up for debate. Cause my first part, my personality on the real, I'm super. I like to clown around. But once you reach a certain age and a certain level of a life, and you want a certain quality of life, just know that certain pieces of your life is not to be played with. So it's not a funny, laughing matter when you're broken, trying to give people the benefit of the doubt, shaking my head. No, we can't afford no benefits of the doubt. And that's one of the things where I'm at now. I'm like, okay, I'm a heart-filled person. I'm a very merciful person, but I'm like, I'm giving somebody mercy based on detriments to my life. I can't afford that. You know what I'm saying? Once we get 35, it's not like we 21, we're not 18, we're not 16. You want to be with somebody that could have the capacity, you know what I'm saying, with each facet of you. The facet of you that still gotta be worked on, the facet of you that's nice and polished. Cause every area of us is not all flushed through. But at the same time, you don't want what you've worked on to be thrown away at the sake of somebody that's taking it as a joke. And I feel like it's a lot of clowning going on. It's a lot of jokers out here. Don't get caught up in no traps with no jokers. that may not just be able to offer just the quality. And one thing, when I'm talking about quality, I'm not even talking about like money and stuff. I'm talking about the authentic, the person, like who the individual is. This is not like no thirst trap conversations and things like that. This is real women out here, just like it's real men out here. People are desiring real love, real relationships, but it's certain personalities, qualities that need to be worked on. Just like, hey, I'm over here still working and growing and things like that. But as a whole, women, we looking, we're desiring someone that can seriously lead, and not only lead but love enough to communicate effectively, um and not take it as a joke. Because when you playing the way God done had to save a lot of us out of relationships and situations and stuff like that, we can't afford to be mishandled, or nobody's just gonna put all their trust into nothing that is not proving itself. And I just, nobody don't want to be with a clown, you know what I'm saying? Nobody don't want to be with the class clown, and nobody gonna really trust the clown to do nothing but clown around. So if you want to be taken as a joke, or if you want someone to look at you sideways, then continue to do what you are doing. But if you really want something serious, um that don't mean that you can't still be you. But just know that after a certain age, it's really not attractive. It's not, cute. It's kind of maybe hindering you attracting the woman for you. I got my own money. You can only add to me, make my life easier. Yes, and one of the things that makes life easier is just to have somebody that you can, you know, confide in, like a confidant, like a roadie or a bestie, um, that could be of the opposite sex, somebody that really got your back. Like, I don't want to even say Bonnie and Clyde, because I'm not trying to do no Bonnie and Clyding. I'm not doing no Bonnie and Clyde, and I'm not trying to die. I'm going to ride with you, but if you doing something crazy, I got 3 kids that I got to live for, so I'm really not on that. I'm not proving no points. I'm working hard. I'm living a decent life, and if you want somebody that want to be decent, then hey, that we might can handle something. But other than that, then you gonna have to go and get you somebody that's just graduating out of high school, cause they might be on that hot girl stuff. You know what I'm saying? I know the shades hot, I know the shades fire, I know the bang hitting, you know what I'm saying, this bang yang yang, you know what I'm saying? But ain't no hot girl over here, um, grown women, not sugar mama that's trying to get her groove back. I ain't talking about Stella and what they out here doing, and no, women that's really, in a place where we finally like, we can't play with our life, like, hold up, nobody don't want no clown. And nobody don't want no old attention seeking individual. I will say this too. This one of the things that a lot of the brothers done been saying, ladies. So just understand that you can still represent. I'm small, so I don't want nobody to say I'm saying what I'm saying because I'm small, but classy is still in. Like, you can be um fully dressed, if you don't know how to dress, or you feel like you can, do certain things better or improve, just to make sure that if you're gaining weight, losing weight, or whatever, it's still representing you and you proud of the body that you in. Because confidence is key. Being confident in what we posting and putting out there too is very important, because you don't want somebody to misread you or you misrepresent what you're offering. That's one of the things that a lot of fellas been saying. Because I mean, at the end of the day, I ain't got much, I ain't got much. I get my little size and stuff from my dad, so I ain't got much. But at the end of the day, I'm confident in what I have, and it is what it is. And for who I'm for, it's enough, because it's enough for me. Okay, so and that's one of the things you definitely want to take going into dating and stuff like that. Family oriented business women that are still fly. Exactly. And let me tell you one thing about when I think about family-oriented business, that's two things that you are already representing, and I'm representing. So y'all don't fall into no traps. It's still cuffing seasons. Don't fall into no traps. Do not lower no standards. If this your standard check for the day, then check it, because at the end of the day, this is not the time to play. This is the time to make sure we stay in focus. Make sure we is staying focused, honey, because this ain't up for debate. And may the chips fall where they may. And hey, I'll see y'all in the spring, because it's Mindset Monday. So make sure if y'all got different topics that y'all would like for us to talk about, comment in the comment section. Let me know where y'all tuning in from. Let me know, like, what's some of the dynamics of what's going on out there in your single world. What is it like, being single, maybe dating, maybe not dating, choosing to or not. This ain't necessarily like a single conversation, but I am single, okay? I'm single mom, and I'm intentionally learning how to, navigate through these trenches. I don't even know if I want to navigate in the trenches. I'm just rising out the trenches. I don't want the trenches. I don't want the trenches. Maybe, yeah, that might be what I got to do, get out the trenches. I think I'm coming out the trenches. That's what's happening. I think that's what's happening. I'm coming out the trenches. I'm coming out the trenches. We coming out the trenches, KP. We coming up out these trenches, huh? These streets. And men, we don't want you just for your money, okay? We do not want you for your money. Real women don't want you just for your money. And any money that you got, when you get with a real one, she gonna multiply it anyway, baby. So just understand that. So that is why the conversation is about, your character. Definitely pay attention to what a person entertains. I personally don't want nobody that's entertaining everybody. Oh, entertainer. I don't need no entertainer. I'm enough entertainment. Entertaining everybody but can't entertain your household. No, you don't want that type of person when you is especially looking for, if you think you about to be in something serious. Now, if you want to play games, okay. Y'all want to entertain. Y'all gonna be entertaining and old and bald, and by yourself want to entertain a whole cloud of everybody. I'm speaking on the behalf of the entertainers. If y'all want to be entertaining, everybody not about to entertain the entertainer. From the trenches to the treasures, I'm telling you. Yes. Let me tell you. Y'all want to be entertaining? Tell them, y'all. Don't leave me out here hanging. Y'all want to entertain everybody? Because guess what? A man that entertain everybody, okay, he for everybody. And guess what? You could be with everybody but me. You won't be with me, little entertainer. Little E.T. Little E.T. from outer space. He had a ugly face. Sitting in the rocket chair eating better cracker goats. Play with it. Y'all, we ain't playing. We ain't playing. So I hope y'all think everybody out here desperate, hard up, hard pressed, baby. Hey, little E.T. This is a full court press going on around here. Y'all mess around. Let me tell you, if y'all got a little entertainer in y'all DM, when they over there playing, just hashtag ET. Matter of fact, that's going to be the code. ET. I'm telling y'all got to have a good sense of humor. Don't be bitter. We better. We done learned our lessons. You know what I'm saying? Thanks. Baby. May the best man win, baby. ET. That's the code. That's code blue. ET. So let me get off here. I'm gonna get off here because I think that's all I got to say for right now. For it be done went. You just blocked the entertainer. Let me tell you, I block. ET. Go ahead, ET. Quit what you doing, me. Quit asking. Go ahead, little ET. Okay, now this another thing. Okay, all right. So, ladies, what is the age preference? What's the age preference? Because I'm not trying to AARP around here. So, what's y'all age preference? High, age preference low. Brothers, if y'all out there, what's y'all age preference? Because it's real out here, you know. And I don't know. I think I'm over here like I'm torn because I have a mother that's 53. Some days, depending on which day you catch us, I act the oldest. And I'm 35, but I'm a rather mature 35. So I think that can be 20. You would go to 24? You would date somebody that's 24? See, my thing with going down is I'm the oldest sibling, so my little brother, he's 30, 2. Then I have a 31-year-old sister, and then I have a 20 something, 26, 27. So in my mind, I'm like, little bro, little bro you. I'll be the messing around little bro, a little younger, and then I have a 15-year-old child. So I'm like, okay, my window over here looking kind of, like, bro, you're not about to treat me like I'm your child now. And I think everybody got a form of, correct me if I'm wrong. Some people got definitely a whole lot of childishness in them, like the little kitty side. KP said 24 to 50. I might have to have 50 at my cap. 50 gonna have to be my cap. My last relationship, the guy was younger. And how was that, girl? You gonna have to tell me how was that. I know I'm gonna end up being like little bro, unless he coming like Winston. If he coming like Winston, other than that, I'm like, little bro, sit down, bro. Sit down, boy. I can't take you serious, boy. Let me see. I don't know if I could do that. And my little sister she done dated somebody our mama age. And my dad is my grandmother age. Like I think that's why my mama and them got me. I'm like, yo. Cause I ain't looking for no sugar daddy. I ain't looking for no daddy. And then I don't want no little jitterbug. But then it's like the older dudes, they be acting like jitterbugs too. A little bit. So I'm over here like, Lord, have mercy. Is it an American thing or what is going on? What is going on? 50 will be my cap. I don't think I could. Ooh, what she said? What did his mama say? I already asked my son. I said, son, would you date somebody my age? He said, no, ma'am. He said, no, ma'am. Thank you, son. Because I think I'll be wanting to fight the lady. Like, man, what you not about to do is get my son, turn my boy out with your behind. Ma'am. Oh, no, ma'am. Quayson, cut it off right now, son. Son. Yeah, my son, if he do that, I don't think he'll do it. Not that one. Ah! Look at you. Okay, mother-in-law cooking. What's up, Kristen? Girl, I don't know what I'll do. Quayson, I don't think I'm going to have that problem with Quayson now. The other two, I ain't no telling you. I don't think Quayson going. I already asked him. Is y'all going to talk to somebody y'all mama age? And first of all, child, them children got old souls. So Child. And then I think they dads date younger. See, Quayson's dad went up 10. But Quayson said no. Ain't no tell, ain't no tell, ain't no tell, ain't no tell, ain't no tell. But I'm trying to figure this thing out. We just out here in these single streets, Miss Jameson. We just out here, 19 years old, be trying to talk to me. 19? I can't do nothing with no 19-year-old. First of all, you 4 years older than my child, boy. I could be your mama. I could be your mama if I would have had that baby in the 10th grade. You see what I'm saying? If I would have had that boy in the 10th grade, I'm your mama. So, no, we're not doing that. And let me tell you, you know what? Lord, just tell me if my person already, you know, because 19, I can't fool with them youngins. What your little 19-year-old butt about to do? Nothing. Trying to make a baby. Ain't Boy, sit down. And I ain't taking care of you. I already got 3 now. What you got going on? What you got going on? Girl, listen. And then too old. Ain't nobody changing y'all diapers. Ain't nobody changing your diaper for your check. Too old. Lord. I guess we got to get in our bag and stay in our bag. Hey, get in our bag and stay in our bag. Because, honey, a person will tell you a lot about a person. Look at their last 6 posts. They last 6 posts. This is how you can see what a person is potentially about. I'm telling you. So pay attention. Stay woke. You know what I'm saying? I know we single, but the singles not hurting out here, y'all. Don't let the weather fool you to rushing into the wrong thing. Think about the last thing God just saved you out of now. So pay attention, be strategic. You already know. If y'all need to chime me in on the conversation, let me know. Coaching is available. Mentorship is available. Ooh, them little boy be saying little stuff. Mind you, he 13. Them little boys is fresh. Them little boys is fresh. And guess what? At my school, because they be thinking I'm a high schooler sometime. Oh, well, your baby in 8th grade, though. Yeah, them little 8th graders, girl, them turn nasty. Them little middle schoolers something else now. Them little middle schoolers something else. Yeah, do not. Y'all don't be desperate around here. Yeah, do not be desperate around here. Because we actually winning. So just hold tight. Know that there's no good thing that God would withhold from us. And there's nothing wrong with having standards. They call you their wife. Let me tell you, and it's a lady that's 31, little young boy, 18, 17 pressing charges on the lady. I think she was a teacher. So this is why I really don't play all them games. It's in the news too. Little 18-year-old boy, the lady 31, and them charges is getting pressed on her behind. So I definitely am not gonna ever jeopardize myself to messing with no little youngin'. Cause child, please, you can't do nothing for me. You can't do nothing for me. You can't do nothing for me. But fellas, stop being so immature. If y'all could show some form of maturity, then you can attract the woman that you are saying that you want, and stop wasting your time posting about the women that you picking, because you picking that type of woman, okay? If that woman is a low caliber woman, a woman that don't have no substance, talking about nothing but your money, going out, love, kitty stuff, make it clear I'm not nowhere near interested in yes. Make sure that you carry yourself as somebody, as somebody that somebody can be, proud of, or, wanna be with, versus all this foolishness that y'all out here posting on y'all profile, because this is a network. I don't know about anybody else, but I definitely use social media to network because of the line of work that I do. Because networking, it helps increase your network. That is how you can get visibility and different things like that. So I'm really here for business. Okay, I'm here for business. I'm here to make impact. And this phone got to cool off, and I'm still here live on still here live. But yeah, I'm on social media to definitely make an impact, make a difference, not just for casual, not as a casualty. So be intentional of what you're putting out on your social media, because if you thinking that people don't take it serious, I mean, I know they want us to take it light, but even in taking it light, I take it serious because I'm like, what is this person all about? What are you about? That's what people go to your page. They're seeing what you about, what you got going on, how you living, what's on your mind, what do you talk about, where do you go, do you travel, different things like that. So don't think that people don't judge you by that. Yeah, it does matter. It definitely do. So don't look crazy if you over there all alone, like, or keep going through the same circle with low quality individuals, because maybe you're low quality. Maybe you don't have the substance that you need, and that's a self check for everybody. You know what I'm saying? That's a self check for everybody, because if you don't have it, you don't have it, and you need to find it. You need to get it. All right. So I am Tiffany, Empire Impact Nights. Catch y'all later. Thanks for listening, and if you